It's a plan to extend paid parking at meters by 2 more hours. Travis Fortnum has been digging into that part of the budget for us today. And Travis, you spoke with a business that says that this would hit them very hard.
Yeah, as you can imagine, restaurants downtown and where there are parking meters, they see a bump in business when that enforcement stops and people can park for free out front. I went to Sun-Dried Tomato Bistro on Chatham Street, and they hate this idea. They say the move to extend paid parking to 7 p.m. last year already took a toll, and pushing it to 9 would be devastating for downtown businesses. The dinner rush at Sun-Dried Tomato Bistro isn't what it used to be, and staff say one change made last year helped shift how and where people choose to eat.
Everybody who comes in complains about the parking.
Like most downtown restaurants, customers park at meters, which for years were free after 6 p.m. But last June, the city extended paid parking enforcement to 7 o'clock. Staff say that was enough to change customer behavior, with some diners choosing restaurants elsewhere and others cutting their visits short to avoid paying more.
Big noticeable in the business. Big time.
Now, under Windsor's proposed 2026 budget, the city is considering extending paid parking even further until 9 p.m.
It's just totally ridiculous, them thinking of raising it until 9 o'clock. We never even got Christmas lights downtown this year, and they need more money. I mean, come on.
City officials estimate collecting at meters for 2 additional hours could bring in about $650,000 a year, helping keep the property tax rate flat. But business owners worry for those who still come, it would turn a night out into a meal on the clock.
People who sit here, enjoy a bottle of wine with their meal. Now they want the meal rushed out for they don't have to put more money in the meter. I mean, $1, $2, $3, a lot of money to some people.
I've already had plenty of phone calls and plenty of conversations, and those conversations and phone calls I'm certain will continue.
Downtown Councillor Ronaldo Agostino says he's not sold on the proposed extension and says it's still early in the budget process. The Downtown Windsor BIA also opposes the move, arguing it puts downtown businesses at a disadvantage compared to other areas of the city where there are fewer parking meters. And it's not just customers who would feel the impact.
I've gotten many $27 fines because I come into work, we end up busy, I'm too busy to go out and pay the meter.
Those parking fines, by the way, are also proposed to increase by 2 to 3% under the same budget, with public delegations on the 2026 budget expected to begin in January. Councillors only received the draft budget earlier this week, and Agostino says this parking proposal was one of the first things that jumped out at him. He tells me he's working on a few alternative ideas, but says it's too early to share details. The first round of public budget delegations is expected to get underway on January 12th.
All right, thanks so much for this, Travis. We've been kind of dissecting the budget all week, and clearly this is not the last of the budget stories we're going to have to do going into 2026.
100%, and we'll be there on January 12th, I'm sure.
And I'm sure lots of Windsorites will be as well.
Yes, exactly.
All right, thanks so much. Travis Fortnum reporting for us tonight in the newsroom.